Hi, Verna here of Integrative Wisdom with another video basic. If you've watched any of the other videos, you know that the video basic is, there's 12. There's 12 basic aspects of integrative wisdom that I really wanted to give people an opportunity to learn about. It's kind of funny. People are always asking, so what do you do when you go to a gathering at the Center of Creative Transformation, which is where I'm at right now in the center? Well, the reality is we follow these 12 basics. So check out the videos. Anyway, so here we are. This particular video is going to focus on the idea of having knowledge and acceptance of our basic strengths as well as our basic limitations. It's important to understand that, at least per integrative wisdom, we're not all equally endowed. You know, we have differing gifts, we have differing strengths, we have differing challenges. And so one of the tasks that come with integrative wisdom coaching or coming out to gatherings is to really start thinking about that. You know, what gifts am I inherently good at? What are the strengths that I bring to the table? If you've ever tried to get a job, then you know that one of the questions, at least in my world, one of the questions was always, well, what is your greatest strength? And then, well, what's that bad thing, And I know for myself, when I would give what do you call that? When you help someone else, with the review, would look at something that was a limitation, but explain what that limitation was connected to, because usually there's something else that is underneath that. So one of the ways that we do this, first of all, is we do use, as I've said in one of the other videos, we use a personality profile. I really like for people to look at the Enneagram. It was a life changer for me. Once I understood the Enneagram and I figured out where I was on the Enneagram wheel, it's the circle, my life made so much more sense, and I could understand decisions I had made, situations I had gotten myself into that I had no clue back then. So, personality. We're going to find that there are aspects of our personality that serve us well and that we are firmly in possession of. And there are other aspects that we are still growing into. And in fact, we need to let go of some of the ego stuff so that we're not rubbing up against other people and putting our foot in our mouth and other kinds of things. And then the other thing is something that I learned from my business coaching program was the Reiss Motivational Profile. And in the Reiss Motivational Profile, it talks about 16 basic desires. And these are basic desires like the desire to exercise, the desire for power, the desire for peace, the desire for order, for status. All of these different basic human motivators. So you and I may make a decision to do something, but our motivation is very different. You and I may make a decision to do something that, given my personality and where I'm at on the Enneagram, would be the right thing for me to do, and conversely for you would be the not empowering thing to do. And so it's not just enough to know what action someone takes. We need to understand the motivation behind why they took that action, because it may not be serving them to grow and to become more self-empowered. Alrighty then, so there you go, another basic video from Integrative Wisdom. Thanks a lot, everybody.